And we're off. Hello everyone, welcome back to Postman Politics. I'm your host Rowan McBeans, and today's episode includes me doing my job. And also, I don't feel that good. My health issues are being shit today. I'm really suffering today. I feel faint, I feel ill. So you know what that means? I'm gonna be delirious. I said I'm gonna be delirious. That creates for some good old Postman Politics, that does, because I'm gonna be a little bit crazy. I'm gonna be a little... Oh my fucking god, you absolute dickhead. She literally just came out on her scooter, not even looking, like just fully pulled out. It's lucky that I'm just been doing this for a while and I'm aware, because I could have killed so many people by now.
There's some dickheads out here.
Lewis Michael Course, I'm addressing you right now, yeah, if you're watching this. Check out his channel, by the way, I'll link it in the description. Let me give credit where credit's due. Null of Knowledge, amazing channel, he's absolutely killing it. But I want to kill you, how about that? The other day, me, Lewis and Brandon's my other cousin, we're sitting there, we're having a good time. We end up going down like an old school thing of what we used to do, where we'd sit in front of a desktop computer, all sitting around when we were younger, and watch funny videos or gruesome videos. Now, when I was younger, every time they'd be like, should we watch something like really grim or horror film, I'd be like, nah. Shall we do that? No. Let's not do that. Let's still be having the fun that we're having. I don't want to do this, yeah? Deja vu. They fucking did it again. But the little evil person in me, they were like, oh, I watched this documentary the other day of this man and woman getting killed by a bear. And they like had been around bears for ages, grizzly bears, and just loved them, and then they ended up getting killed by one. And I was like, cool, that's a bit grim. And they were like, there's actually an audio clip of it, should we watch it? Or should we listen to it? And I was like, what, of him getting eaten by a bear? No? And they were like, yeah, come on. And then I was like, oh, there's a part of me that does kind of want to watch it. But then I had the big voice going,
you know you're going to listen to that and feel shit
after it, and you're going to feel sad and horrible and just feeling those emotions that guy felt.
I did it anyway, stuck it on, listened to it. It was the worst thing in the world, literally just a guy screaming for his life whilst he's being mauled by a bear.
And then it, 10 seconds before it finished, I literally look at them and I go, what the fuck are we doing? We still watching this? What the fuck are we doing? Why are we watching this? Why are we watching this? And they're looking at me. Lewis is like this.
I must listen until the man's dead.
Just completely encapsulated it because he's a sick little fuck. and Brandon's like in the middle of me and Lewis. I'm one extreme, Lewis is one extreme. And then it stopped and I was like, why did we do that? And what have we gained from this? I feel so empty and alone and sad right now because I've heard a man dying. And then I remember at night, Lewis is next to me on the floor. I'm sleeping on the sofa because he likes sleeping on the floor anyway. 4 a.m. I wake up. He's just there snoring, like, just having the time of his life, probably in a nice little deep dream. I'm sitting there, eyes open, just like hearing, like over and over again, of this guy just getting mauled to death. And I was like, how are they asleep? And then I came to the conclusion, oh yeah, my cousins are fucked up. And so am I, just in different ways. So when someone does something that makes you a bit crazy, just like my reaction to the thing, to them that's not as crazy. But then I might do something that they might think is crazy. So I guess we're all fucked. That was so much. I do apologise if that was very shaky. Again, do you like this angle? I saw no bad comments about it. To be honest, I get about 1 comment per video. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Do you know what I do think is a little bit bonkers though? Like if we're talking about like men getting killed by bears and you listening to the audio. We do it, we just don't do it. We go into supermarkets, go into Sainsbury's, everything's all packaged up, all our bits of meat, all our bits of fruit, anything that was previously living is all packaged up. We go pick it up, we eat it and we're fine about it. And then I hear audio like a man getting killed by a bear, which I wouldn't recommend, but it makes me feel awful and sad and lonely for ages. And then I'm like, hold on a minute, I'm literally doing that. I'm just not doing the killing. We think about it just like the bear thinks about it. We're hungry, we go to a shop, we get the food, we eat. That bear doesn't have a shop. He was hungry, he looked at the human and the other human and went, I'm gonna eat you. Done. Now I'm not hungry anymore. It's that simple for the bear. Obviously we have more complex brains, so we have emotions and and feelings, but then we just walk into a Sainsbury's and we pick up our steak or we pick up our chicken, and it's just easy to us. We don't do the hunting, we don't do the killing. Now obviously it's not the most practical thing. I'm not going to go to my local woods and shoot up a squirrel and then eat that. You know what I mean? I don't have animals running around that I'd like to kill and eat. I just think I've got to look at it differently. I'm annoyed and I'm sad that bears can eat humans and stuff like that, and then I'm like, I am the bear. I'm the bear. So I just did a delivery, yeah? And you know Ring doorbells? Yeah? You know Ring doorbells? You people that don't deliver, you probably just think, well, Ring doorbells, yeah, bloody hell. I know what they are, but I don't really ever deal with them. Oh, you're lucky. I'm gonna add in a clip right now that I found the other day of me describing how fun it is to deal with Ring doorbells. Enjoy. I hate Ring doorbells. Who made them? Tell me. Tell me where he is. Tell me where she is. And I'll get them and I'll squish them. They're just ridiculous. Like, when I put the parcel in a safe place, I walk up there, I find where the safe place is, and I put it in there. I discover it myself. And people try and be polite. They answer the Ring doorbell because they're somewhere else. So I just hear a voice come out of the house, and it's always so loud every single time. And it's, I walk up and they're like, hello, could you just put it by the bins, please? And I'm like, yeah, I'll put it by the, they never hear me. And they just instantly just go, yeah, could you put it by the bins, please? And I'm like, yep, I'll put it by the bins. Yep, no worries. I walk over to the bins and they'll be like, yeah, thank you. You just by the bins. And I'm like, yep, I'll put it by the bins, okay? I understand that I need to put it by the bins, okay? And then I'll just walk away and I'm like, I've just screamed at a house. This isn't okay, I want to speak to a human. I just spat everywhere. I want to speak to a human. Halloween, people were customising their ones. And like, I walk up to a house and they'll go,
Welcome to our humble abode. Are you too scared to enter, or will you enter?
and I'm like, I just look at it, what the fuck is this? What am I experiencing?